did you like about the matchup with Robertson and Smoak as opposed to Robertson and Donaldson?
Well, it is the matchup like that we determine we prefer with Robbie. We like him better against Smoak, and I think he felt better with the Smoak matchup. You got to tip your cap there. Smoak worked a heck of a bat off him, fouled off some really tough pitches, and then finally got one, and he ends up, you know, having a huge day against us, obviously. But comfortable with the matchup. You know, didn't get it done today.
When you make that decision, what goes into it? Is it simply the previous at-bats, or is it more than that?
No, it's kind of going in. Who do we like against which guys? You know, we communicate with our players too. Communicate with Robbie there of the preference, and simple as that. You know, I mean, it's just it's not just on a whim. I mean, that's the matchup we wanted.
Aaron, how much does, you know, because I mean the numbers are pretty stark with Robertson's history with both of those guys.
Yeah.
But how much does what's going on in the game today and how a guy's swinging today factor into that?
Yeah, it can, but less than maybe. Less than I think some may think. You know, I don't get caught up too much in last at bat, 2 at bats ago, or even recent small history. You know, you're definitely, that's part of it, and you're reading swings and reading how guys are doing and stuff like that. But you know, you're trying to match up skill set with skill set more so.
What was it about Robertson's skill set that you think matches?
I mean, his breaking ball, we feel like is a good matchup for Smoak there. And to Smoak's credit, he spoiled some tough ones. You know, just got a piece of, I think, back-to-back, and finally got a fastball that he took advantage of. But, you know, we like the matchup. I mean, as much as he can against a really good hitter.
And going to Chapman for more than 3 outs was not an option?
No. No. He would have been up, you know, had we tied it, we would have probably gotten him in there. But, yeah, not more than 3 right now for Chap.
Aaron, going into this season, the anticipation was that your bullpen was going to be a strength of this team.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like aside from Green, it has not been yet. Why?
Well, it's going to be a strength. I am confident of that. You know, everything's a little bit magnified, obviously, in the early days, good and bad. So I'm really comfortable over time that, you know, those guys will continue to do their thing, and it will continue to be not just a strength, but I think an overwhelming strength of this club.
Before the single in the 9th, Judge had struggled most of the series. Did you see anything out of him?
You know, maybe a little in between is all. You know, as I talked about, you know, last week with Giancarlo just getting on time, you know, those 2 guys, when they get on time, it's obviously they become real dangerous. But, you know, even where Judgy's finding it a little bit right now, he's still on base 3 times today. So, yeah, I feel like it's a matter of time with him. I feel like he's close.
With Aaron, you know, it looked like he got pitched pretty tough in 4 games. Like, I mean, they didn't really back off to challenge him. And do you expect to see that from teams moving forward, where, you know, they're not going to back down and try to, you know, challenge him a little bit?
I mean, I think they'll be smart and be careful. You know, but, you know, pitching, if you have quality pitching and you execute, it's tough to hit. I don't care who you are. So, you know, I still think teams will pitch him careful, and as long as he's continuing to control the strike zone, he's going to get his fair share of mistakes, and he's going to get on base and hit the ball out of the ballpark. So, I mean, that's just a matter of starting to click some mistakes. But I'm comfortable with the pitches he's seeing, with his process. You know, he'll be fine.
Having to take Gray out as early as you did, how much did that impact the rest of the game? And is that a concern of yours, that he had to work so hard to get, you know, 4+ innings?
Well, it certainly impacted. I mean, you know, you want to try and get your starter at least through 5, if not more. But, you know, it was a grind for Sonny today. And to his credit, you know, I thought he competed really well. He made a lot of big pitches when he got himself into trouble. But, you know, was pretty much in trouble from a pitch count standpoint each inning. So, that made it, we were pretty well lined up how we liked our pen today, but only getting through 4 innings of work shortens you a little bit. You get through 5, then you push Greeny back obviously a little bit, but even though he struggled, he competed and gave us a chance. So, I thought he made a lot of good pitches.
It's disappointing for your lineup. Kind of you get a fill in late and you can't.
Yeah, I mean, you always want to add on, but that's also baseball there too. I don't think it was, I don't think the focus or the intensity got lost. It was a great inning that we were able to have. I think all of that came with 2 outs and nobody on. So really good at bats in that inning. They held us down after that. So that's frustrating because as an offense, you always want to, when you have a chance to get a lead there, to tack on, and but they held us down today, and that's part of it.